Hey guys, I've been to China for more than a week now, and today I will show you what quarantine in China looks like. One of the terminal buildings at Pudong Airport is completely reserved for international arrivals. You have to pass through several temperature monitoring stations. I probably had to fill out 3 different online registration forms that generated a QR code each, which I had to show at the next station. Everyone had to take a PCR test, and then we were able to go through immigration and collect our suitcases. Waiting for our luggages was much quicker than I was used to, maybe because we were the only flight that arrived at this time. We were then brought to a waiting area where we waited for our bus to arrive. The bus ride took about an hour. We were brought to a hotel that's pretty much in downtown area of Shanghai. I was able to take a look at the streets and also catch a glimpse of the Shanghai skyline. That is probably all that I'm going to be able to see for the next 2 weeks. By the time we got to the hotel, it was already dark, and I was really looking forward to taking a shower finally because, well, it was hot and humid outside. The hotel room itself was nice and clean. It had a big window, a big TV, and a big bed. Well, that's all I'm probably going to need for the next 14 days. One last look to the hallways outside before the door of freedom will close for the next 2 weeks. See you later. This will be my view for the next 2 weeks. The procedure is as follows. So every day they stop by for 2 times a day and measure your temperature. And a PCR test is being made every 3 to 4 days. Food is being delivered 3 times a day. You can also order something from outside, but only things that are packed, so nothing that's being freshly cooked. And unfortunately, alcohol is not allowed. No beer, no wine, whatever, which, believe me, for someone from Munich, it's a pretty big disaster. There are some variations for lunch and dinner. Breakfast is a bit different. I ordered some fresh fruit from the local grocery store and also some instant noodles to have at least some variation. I'm definitely looking forward to leaving this hotel next week, but in terms of quarantine, this is probably the best that you can get. The staff is friendly, they're always willing to help you, and I guess the view outside the window, as you can see, is not too bad. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and to subscribe. Oh, by the way, it seems like that the Chinese are also interested in the German election. By the way, do you know what this is? Those are chlorine tablets on the left side, and on the right side there's a bucket. So apparently they are scared that the coronavirus can get spread through the sewage system. So what you have to do is, if you go to the bathroom, and those are the official rules, and let's say if you're doing number 1, after you're done, you're not allowed to flush. You have to put in 6 of those chlorine tablets into the bucket and then fill it with water until the lower line. And if you're doing number 2, then you need 12 of those tablets and fill the water up to the higher line. And then you're supposed to pour that water into the toilet, and then you have to wait an hour until you flush. Well, those are the rules. Bye.